What's up? Peace, guys and goddesses. Yo, I want you to check something out right quick. So before I had this like spiritual awakening, man. Let me see if I can just show you like the wardrobe. Like this. All this shit mixed. Like, man. Let me show you something else right quick too. But this is like before I had my spiritual awakening, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of materialistic, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Custom paint job. But look, I painted this shit myself though. I painted that one too. Now I'm gonna do this one over because I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I put like, you know what I'm saying? You see the runs. I put that that lilac violet pearl. You know what I'm saying? I got that green joint over there. Got the blackout LEDs and this shit. That's custom paint. You know what I'm saying? I painted this shit myself, yo. I painted the rims. Bought that shit over there, 11 bands. Put the grill and shit. Blackout motherfucking headlights. Got the green machine over there. And all of these shits, you know what I'm saying? It's like motherfucking loud as shit. Like I did like custom exhaust work. You know what I'm saying? Just they all stick shit. Right here, that's my next project. I'm gonna put so the front of this one right here, it's gonna look just like this. Cause they both are cords, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that lip kit on there. You know what I'm saying? My whole point is that the way I read this book when I was in prison called Think Big, Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And it talks about like sexual transmutation, the law of attraction, and how to get rich. And what Napoleon Hill did, he interviewed the Illuminati before they became the Illuminati, or around that time. So he interviewed the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds, Henry Ford, all of these guys as they were leaders in the industrial field. So but this is all predetermined. You don't understand it. The Illuminati goes back to ancient. I'm talking about a species that was here before we were. Like, we're a new species. The Illuminati, these Draco reptilians, we also have reptilian DNA. Our survival, when you go into survival mode and you're just trying to get money and take care of, you know, that hunter-gatherer mind, and trying to take care of, you know, just trying to accumulate as much food and wealth and property that you can, that's like your you're not concerned with your spiritual evolution, right? So you're not concerned with that God stuff, right? It's more of, how can I survive in this 3D physical realm? That is the reptilian mind. And we all have that reptilian DNA. That is the reptilian mind. And so I don't judge reptilians and say they're all bad. You know what I'm saying? They're misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? That's how they think. They think a survival mode. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to accumulate as much money. They own all the oil companies, all the food industry, the whole medical, all the medical companies, and they just try to accumulate as much shit as they can, because that is the reptilian mind. And they're just misunderstood, and we think of them as evil, which they're not good for the earth, and they're not good for us either, because they feed off of us at the expense of us. But they're just trying to take care of themselves. It's the reptilian mind. It's not godly. It's not, but they're misunderstood. And so, you know, they do things at the expense of others. You know, whatever it is, torture, taking your organs out, torturing kids just to get the adrenal fluids, the adrenal glands, to incite fear. Um, and they're just doing stuff for themselves, for their own survival or their own success or their own happiness, at the expense of others. So they don't, they don't have any humanity. They don't have any humanity. And see, that's what happens to us later in the future. Um, well, one timeline. There's a timeline where, like, we create AI and we evolve into something like the reptilians, where we can just feed off of the sun, kind of like plants, but without the water. And so we can feed off not negative energy, but positive energy, but from the sun, just like plants. But we start losing our humanity, and we just start getting into survival, and then our DNA breaks down. And that's what some people say in a certain different timeline, the gray aliens, the short ones, the little ones, because we shrink in size, because we can live longer that way. So we can live much longer, like hundreds, thousands of years, if we shrink in size. And then our heads become bigger because our consciousness expands, and we can time travel and do all kinds of shit, you know what I'm saying, just with our consciousness. Like, you don't know how much power, how much potential you have. Like, we are literally energy generators. Our bodies are made for this. That's why we're 98% water. That's why our DNA is double helix coiled, like a alternator, like a generator, like a conductor of electricity. That's what we are. We're designed for this. We were made for this. We were made to be the creators. And so we can control our realities with our thoughts, with our words, manifestation. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it. So if you read that book, Think Big, Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, it changed my life. I read the second time I went to prison, I was like, hey man, this is getting old. I need a plan. I need to do something. So I went back to prison the second time, and I was like, I have kids now. I can't just be thinking about, me. And so before, prison and kids and stuff, I was like one of the people out here, just like, I had a gun, you know what I'm saying? I was getting shootouts, people trying to rob me. So I was about that life. You know what I'm saying? Pimping hoes and shit like that. Fucking like 3, 4, 5 different bitches every day. Every day. I think my best day I had 7 different women. Yeah. But that was like the old me. And like, I had accumulated a lot of stuff, my reptilian mind. I was trying survival mode. I was trying to accumulate as much assets, wealth, that I could. But now, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. There's nothing wrong with having nice things. But when you, are using God, when you cheat God, when you steal, or when you do things at the expense of God and hurting God in order for you to gain financial success, that's not right. That's not right. You got life fucked up. You got life fucked up. And a lot of us got life fucked up right now. And so, like I said, the way that we connect, people that have been traumatized like myself, and it's hard for us to form or get the honey and the milk from the pineal gland naturally, because you can get it naturally. It's like every once a month, you know what I'm saying, it comes down, and you got to get it back up. It's a sacred technique. I think I know how to do it naturally, but it's hard. It's a difficult process, and it's supposed to be a secret. So a lot of people on YouTube, they tell you about, all the light and the chakras, and they don't tell you how to fucking use your third eye. It's all bullshit. They all fucking just tell you a bunch of nonsense, and it never works. And I've been studying my whole life trying to figure out how to damn activate my third eye, and I thought it was calcified and fluoride from the toothpaste and the fucking tap water. No, dude, it's the drugs, man. It's the mushrooms, the weed, and the cocaine. It fucking connects you back to the universe. It opens up your heart chakra. It opens up, you got several different chakras. Earth chakra is the weed. Cocaine, it opens up your heart and throat chakra. And up here, allows you to breathe. So breathing is fundamental in yoga and all these tantra things, the cocaine regulates your breathing. So that like we used to do coke together, we'd be like, come breathe with me. You do the coke, boom, it opens up your sinuses, and it's just like you can breathe. You can just take in more oxygen like that. The cocaine allows you to take in more oxygen, and so that allows you to use more of your brain. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it helps. That's why it helps. And they try to make you think like drugs are bad. No, drugs aren't bad. But killing and stealing and robbing to get money to buy drugs is bad. So killing, stealing, and robbing is bad. Drugs are not bad. Drugs are great. Drugs are good. And that's why people get addicted. But, you know, some people just don't have any self-control, any discipline. Like, don't be a fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing drugs my whole life. But as I just showed you, all of my cars out there, all of them shits is paid for. My house is paid for. Like, I've seen people literally lose everything. Their house, their cars, they sell everything for fucking crack and coke. Like their addictions. Because they have no fucking self-control. They have no discipline. And see, like, I grew up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were poor. So I never had like name brand clothes until I started stealing and selling drugs on my own to get it on my own. Nobody gave me nothing as a child. I had to work for it. My first job, I was 14 years old, picking watermelons in a damn field, you know? Actually, I was working ever since I was a child, like five years old. I was cutting the grass, you know, washing dishes. You know, my father had us working, splitting wood with a maul, with an axe. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 years old. I've been fucking Paul Bunyan cutting wood and shit with a damn axe. Like, my father was so cheap. He would not buy a house unless it had a fireplace, because he don't run no central heat unless it's like life or death shit. It's like, go out there, cut some wood, get that wood, come in here, we're gonna, you know, start a fire, use the fireplace, because wood's free, but, you know, the labor, it's like, so I grew up thinking like, yeah, I was a slave and shit, you know what I'm saying, doing all this fucking work. And you know, I kind of like hated my dad for that, but but now I appreciate him, and it's made me the person I am today, and I can do anything. And like, a lot of people would fold under the situations that I've been under. They wouldn't be able to do it. You can't walk a mile in my shoes. I promise you. The shit that I've been through, you would fucking fold. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be able to finish it. You're not gonna be able to do it. But I could do shit that other people can't do. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking backbone. I got fucking balls because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just like automotive shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy being a mechanic. Like, sometimes this shit, man, you just want to give up. But if you keep on persevering, like, you will get it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep trying. Don't give up, man. And so, basically, I just want to let you know that, look, man, I've been a fuck up my whole life, man. I've been locked up over 13 times at least, maybe 14. Been in prison several times. And like, I know I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. I just wanted to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just misunderstood, just like the reptilians, just like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Just like my fiance, she won't drink anything without a straw. That's because when she was going to get her doctorate degree in Jamaica, she got leptospirosis and died because she drank a can of soda that had rat's piss on it, and they couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. And so she died, and God brought her back. But she will not drink a fucking anything without a straw. And like, people are like, why is it that serious? But they don't understand. She's misunderstood. So a lot of us have these quirks, and our behavior is determined by our experiences in life. You know, they're subjective. You know what I mean? Everyone's different. And the way that our personalities are built is on our experiences. So everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? So don't try not to be so judgmental about people. You know what I'm saying? Just be open-minded. And like, you know, my family looks at me. I'm the black sheep of the family, of course, because I was always going to fucking jail and fucking prison and trouble with the law. And, you know, I didn't believe that, you know, like I said, I have authority complexes. My primary color or personality is the intuitive empath. I've been like kind of psychic since I was a child, and even like when the police come and kicked in my doors, like when they raided me, I knew it before it happened. Like I felt it in my stomach. Like it was like God, you know what I'm saying? Like I like my intuition. Like I felt it before it happened. I knew, like, oh shit, something's about to go down. Like I got sick in my stomach, and like it's just like shit. Like I've been in shit situations where I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was I was gonna die. It's the end of the world. And somehow God like pulled me out of that shit, man. Like every fucking time. Every fucking time. And I just thank God so much, man. I'm just blessed, man. I'm just grateful to be here. Um Even though like life is like hell sometimes. And so I need to spread this message. I'm gonna make more videos and stuff like that, but how religion is all a lie. You do have life after death. You can have heaven right here, right now, on this earth. Right now. Right now. If you go to your God state, just take the mushrooms, the drugs, and of course they make you feel great, right? You feel great, you're high, right? No pain. Well, it's deeper than that. So the shamans and prophets, they would take these things to have these spiritual journeys and receive the word of God, the message from God, and they would deliver it to the people. So that's what I'm doing. And a lot of people have bad negative connotations with the drugs because that's what they tell you in school. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. They're illegal. And it's all because they want to keep you a slave in the prison of your mind. They don't want you to know the truth. They want you to go to school and take the science classes which teach you Darwinism, evolution, that you evolved from a monkey. They don't want you to know that you're a god. So that's why they separated religion, But then they also infiltrated the religion and they turned it against us. And so, the way that I finally opened my third eye and I could see the auras and I could see the light. And I haven't figured it all out yet, but it's basically making me telepathic, where I can hear people's thoughts. Only if they focus on me, though. It's like kind of random. I haven't figured it out. Telekinetic, where I'm starting to move objects with my mind. As I turn it into the light, it becomes massless. And I can move it with no effort with my mind. And then also time travel. Like I can go I can see the past and the future. I can see everything. Also, Akashic record or whatever. Like if I can't figure something out and I'm in my God state, God gives me the answers. Creativity, like beyond, most people are logical thinkers and they want security and safety. And that's an illusion because anything you have can be taken away anytime, any place, any day. Security is an illusion. You can be, just like, look at these mass shooters. They go to Walmart. Look at these drunk drivers. You can live your life perfectly. And then one day, boom, it's gone. Just like that. Because somebody got drunk. Somebody had a bad day at work. And they're going to shoot up the job. And you're just there doing your job. And you just got hit. It's not because you're a bad person. And you've been playing it safe this whole time. And so security is an illusion. Safety is an illusion. And fear is an illusion too. There's nothing to be afraid of. And that's how they keep you here. You know what I'm saying? With the fear. And all I just want to say is that, if I can do it, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. And me going to prison several times, getting locked up all my life, you know what I'm saying? And now, my house is paid for, my cars are paid for, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about things financially, you know what I'm saying? And, I was going to school to be a doctor and stuff. So I went to school, I took microbiology, psychology, majored in psychology and microbiology. And then I majored in business, nursing, And then later I got my degree in applied science for um, applied science, and then automotive mechanical technology, and then painting and collision. And that's why, you saw the paint jobs out there. I did that myself. So I did all that shit. Um, and there's no reason why you can't also. Like, if I can do all this shit, man, you can too. If anybody can do it, you can do it. So I'm just living proof, man, that anybody can make mistakes and then come back. You know what I'm saying? And like, dude, I I've lived the life of a hustler. Like, bro, I got locked up like at least 12, 14 times. They take all my money, all my dope, my cars, everything, and I get it all back the next day. Get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but God, man. It's nothing but God. And, if we are a child of God, right? If we are children of God, when you grow up, you're a full grown what? God. And that's what we are. And we forgot who we are. We forgot where we came from. They tried to teach us that we were monkeys in school. They have been lying to us. Everything you learn in school is a lie. They teach you lie. They teach you half truths. Just like DNA is a genetic template. Yeah, of course it is. But it's also a photon amplifier, because double-stranded, the coil, and then our light, our souls are the light. And so the light gets amplified by the double coil helix, and then our physical appearance is the expression of that light. So if you ever take like sand or water and put it on a glass and then you shine a frequency through it, that frequency will change the molecular composition, the structure, and it will form these beautiful shapes based on the frequency. As you change the frequency, it'll change the shape. So as you change the frequency, which is the light, because light and colors are frequency. 700, 600, 800 is violet, red, purple. 528 is like green, yellow. And then blue is like dark blue is like 300, 200, right? So everything's a frequency. So as you change the frequency, right, of the light, of the sound, because also radio and sound is a frequency also. Different decibels, hertz, they're all frequencies. So as you change the frequency, it changes the structure, and that is the physical expression, what you see as your physical appearance. And that's what DNA really is. It's not just, it is a genetic template, but DNA is actually a photon amplifier. It is the physical expression of the light. The physical expression of the light. So you change the light into matter. And so, as I'm having these experiences and God is showing me, I connect with the light, with the universe, with the oneness, with God, right? And so whenever I sing or speak, my vowels, they change the colors. And also the composition of the matter in my surroundings, it turns back to light. And when you connect to the oneness, you will see that it's all moving together. Everything's alive. It's all breathing. It's all a wave. It's all a frequency. It's not solid matter. It's an illusion. It's a hologram. It's light. It's not real. And so with that, knowing that, everything all these material things, money, cars, jewelry, clothes, that our reptilian mind has been acquiring and thinking we need to have these things to be accepted by our peers, loved by, the opposite sex or our friends or family, and be accepted. You can't take it with you. It's all junk. It really does. It doesn't, it's like an illusion. And so God, and like I said, as you connect to the oneness, you will see that we're all connected. We're all the same. So God is in everything. God is in everyone. You, me, brothers and sisters, our moms, our parents, our children, co-workers, the strangers on the streets, the homeless people. And so whatever you do to them, you're doing to God. You're doing to yourself. You hurt other people, you're just hurting yourself. Your 3D reality is just a reflection of you. And that's what they teach you in Buddhism. As you chant Daimoku to the Gohonzon is supposed to be a reflection of you. That's what they teach you. It is. That's why Buddhism is the oldest religion and probably the most accurate into understanding what I'm talking about, because it's It's the Roman Catholic Church has the Roman Catholic people have corrupted the religion of like the Bible and stuff, and you got Islam and you got Roman Catholic, whatever. They have corrupted it, and so the way you connect, or the way I connect, is you do the mushrooms and it repairs the neurons and synapses in your brain, so you can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste everything. Because our brain limits our perception of reality. Your brain, you use less than 10%, so you're only perceiving less than 10% of your reality. So you can only hear, see, smell, touch, and taste 10% of what is really going on. So when you do the mushrooms, like you taste stuff like the beer, like liquor. Liquor is like, it's like, it burns when it goes down. It's like harsh. Liquor tastes delicious when I'm on the mushrooms. Like, it has a great taste to it. Like, I can actually get flavor out of this shit. And beer, too. And, like, stuff you think is, like, gross. It's like, wow, like, it has all these, like, hoppies and, like, you can taste the essence, the corn, the wheat, the potato, or wherever it came from. You know what I'm saying? You can break down every molecule with your taste buds when you're using more than 10% of your brain. Like I said, your perception is limited based on, how much your brain can process or comprehend what it allows you to perceive. And so, if you ever seen that movie, The Lazarus Effect, and you see how the lady, as soon as she starts using more than 10% of her brain, first thing she does, she can read people's thoughts, just like I can. Then she becomes telekinetic. She can start moving objects, just like I can. And then she ends up killing everyone. And going crazy. But I haven't got that far. Hopefully I don't. But I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill everyone. I want to free everyone from the prison of your minds. It's just like the Matrix, just like Morpheus and Neo was talking about. Because you are an energy processor. That's why your body's 98% water. You are a conductor of electricity. You are the creator. You are a God. So we are meant to create. That's what we do. And that's, like I said, Napoleon Hill, Think Big, Grow Rich, that book teaches you how to create or how to manifest. You know what I'm saying? And the universe does not respond to thoughts that are not emotionalized. So you have to use your heart and not your eyes. And that's how you open your third eye. So when you use the mushrooms, you start to hear, see, smell, touch, and taste everything. And it's beautiful. And it smells great. And it tastes great. And it feels great. And so you start falling in love with life, with everything. You just love everything and everyone. And like, you just falling in love. You have so much love. It's like the love of God. And so you get on God's frequency, which is pure love. And at that point, it just opens up your heart chakra. And you have to be on that frequency. It's a frequency. Pure love is a frequency. Every emotion is a frequency. It's like lower emotions like sadness, despair, and fear are like 200, 300 negative, low vibration emotions. Low vibrations are like negative emotions. High vibrations like joy and laughter and happiness are like God frequency, higher vibrations. That's what it's, you know what I'm saying? It's science. Doesn't it make sense? And so when you get on God's frequency, like a higher vibration, you're on his level. You literally have the powers of God then. And so you can hear and see, you literally enter heaven immediately. And you connect with God and the universe telepathically. And you just feel the love of God. You are in his presence. You know it. You know it because you can see God. You can see him. Whatever. Because God is right in front of you. He's in everything. Like you can literally, like you just know he is in the room. And he's been there all along. And you're blind and you can't see him. Because you forgot where you came from. Because you're not using your heart anymore. You are using your reptilian mind. Your reptilian eyes. To acquire wealth at the expense of God. And so when you start using your heart and you start to, what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? You walk, talk, act, think, speak, and behave like God. And you will see that we got life fucked up. That's why marriage doesn't work anymore. Because people are about self-love. Me. What can I gain from this other person. Who looks better? You know, and as soon as there's a struggle or hardship, we run from relationships. Oh, he's a drug addict. I gotta go. Oh, she lost her job. I gotta go. That bitch done got pregnant, had a kid by another. I got to go. We run from problems now. We don't face them. Like, we don't sacrifice anymore. Like, we don't have, like we lost our power. Because if you love that person, that is true power. And you would stay there and you would work through any kind of hardships. That's why marriage, they say, it's a sacred vow. In sickness and in health, no matter what, you're going to help that person. You're going to love them. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, is helping each other, loving each other, helping, healing each other. And that reptilian mind is telling us to acquire more wealth, enslave them, pay them minimum wage so that they can't, so that I get rich at the expense of them. So you are enslaving God. Because like I said, God is in everyone. You know what I'm saying? If you're manipulating or using your people, you're manipulating and using God for financial gain. And you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself as well as that person. So it's a two-time hurt. So like when you do a job, you know, this is how you will be successful. This is what the book teaches, Napoleon Hill, The Law of Attraction. You do a job, you provide a good value, and you do something that people need. You provide a service, a need that people can appreciate, and you do it at a good price. Therefore, you are providing a great value, something that people need. They appreciate you, and you will become rich like that. That's how you get rich. Think Big, Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's the name of the book. It changed my life. It changed my life. That's how I got to this point where I am today. You need to read that book. It's very deep, and it gives you all the qualities of a good leader, alpha male qualities. You know what I'm saying? And so, just, I want to make this short. Not, I do this little long intro and everything, and I'm just going to keep this one a little bit shorter. But basically, your heart opens up the chakras, and it allows you to open your third eye. And you can see auras. This light comes out of my head like a halo, like I look like an angel. I turn into an angel, my angelic, my God form. And everything looks like light. It looks like a dream, like a ghost. And it's all breathing like this. It's all a frequency. It's all a wave. It's all alive. And Mother Earth is alive too. And we're down here hurting her. And she's taking care of us. And we're supposed to be taking care of her. And see these reptilians, these Illuminati. Like I said, the Illuminati. Why do they call them the Illuminati? What does it mean? The enlightened ones. And when they say in Buddhahood, nirvana is an enlightened, you become enlightened. It's all about the light. Bro, we came from the light. The light created us. We are light etheric beings. We are not from this earth. Dogs and monkeys and cats and giraffes and deer, they come out of the pussy running. They are from this earth. We are not. That's why it takes 20 years to raise a child, 30 years. It takes love to raise a child. And that's how they disconnected us from the universe. My generation, we all got beat by our parents. They beat the love of God out of us. You go through traumatic experiences, suffering, poverty, famine, work, slave work, and you lose your connection with God. It doesn't feel like love. It feels like slavery. That's how we grew up, doing the slave work. And we lost our connection with the universe that way. And so that's how the church was manipulated too. They shame you and they judge you. It's not about love. It's not like you're a sinner. You're a bad person. You need to get on your knees and you need to beg for forgiveness because you're a bad person. Shame on you. And it's judgment, and there's no love. And God does not. That's not what, when you connect with God, he fixed my car. He took me back in time and I had to repent for all my sins. Not like in a Catholic church, but it was deeper than that. It's a spiritual journey. And it was embarrassing. It's like I felt like I would be embarrassed or ashamed, and he showed me there's no embarrassment here. You don't have to, you don't feel any embarrassment or shame when you're with God. It's nothing but love. So everything I did, like I was forgiven, but I had to say it. It's a magic spell. It's a magic spell. So when you say the words, it's a magic. The words, you have to say it. And that's how, so you don't understand how strong and the power of your words It's magic, because we're gods, and you take this energy, so much energy, and you're putting it into your words. You know what I'm saying? It's the word of God. It's magic. And that's how you release yourself from those contracts and those negative experiences that you had in the past. And that's how you fix your karma. God will show you. You have to connect to the universe. He'll show you. He'll do it for you. It's a spiritual journey. When you take the mushrooms, don't be doing this stuff just to get high. Like, yeah. You do want to have fun. There's no judgment. But you're not doing this like every day to be like some kind of drug addict. It's a spiritual journey. But that's how you connect with the universe. That's the only way that people that have been traumatized, the quick way, like boom, 30 minutes later, I'm with God in heaven. You know what I'm saying? And so, and just like, you can see people for who they really are, their hearts. Like my fiance, she's just a good person. And when I connect and I can see her halo and her true self, she looks like a jewel. She is a gem. Like, her lips are red rubies, and her eyes are like diamonds, and her eyebrows are like gems, like emeralds. And she just looks like this fucking gem. Like, she shines so bright. And that's how you know a person is good. They shine so bright. And that's why a lot of people like in Wu-Tang and stuff like that, you're talking about how you shine, and they wear the jewelry and stuff. It's like a symbolic thing. It's how you shine so bright, because your light shines bright. The more powerful your soul, the more powerful your connection to God. When your light comes on up the heart chakra, you shine bright. There's a halo that literally comes out of your head. It's a bright light, and that's what God is. He's just like bright energy, like blinding light, shining so bright. And that's what we are. We are the light of the world. We are the children of God. We are the children of light. And that is our essence. Saying love created us. The God's frequency. You got to make love to make a baby. Like, literally everything in this world is created from love. God's frequency. The power, love. And so that's what sustains life. That's where we came from. And we forgot where we came from. We're literally down here acting like animals. Just savages, fighting, stealing, killing for money, and hurting God in the process. And so we got life fucked up, and we're on the wrong path. And I'm here to tell you how to play the game of life. See, I was playing it like I need to get all this money and cars and jewelry and shit. And so there's nothing wrong with having nice things. But like I said, when you give it back, you got to give it back to God. Giving back to God is sacrificing, working for the love for God. Who is God? He's your children. He's your spouse. He's your parents. He's your co-workers, your friends, your family, your brothers, your sisters, the homeless people, the strangers you meet on the street, the cashier at the store, the server taking your order at the restaurant. God is in everyone. God is everywhere. He's always been there. And so when you wake up, the awakening, it's like, oh my God, I didn't know. When you spiritually awaken and your third eye opens, it was like, OMG. Like, he's been there all this time. And it's like, damn, I just felt the love. And he's like, oh my God, he's been there all this time, trying to show me. And we keep making the same mistakes over and over because we're not using our hearts. We're using our reptilian minds, which tell us to get money, to accumulate wealth and food and material things. We're using use your heart and not your mind. Use your heart and not your eyes. Use your heart and not the reptilian mind. That's how you open your third eye. Use your heart. Stop using the reptilian mind and using your eyes, because they deceive you, because everything you see is an illusion. You only see 10%. You see things in 3D. I see things in 4D and 5D. You know what I'm saying? You see straight lines in these walls. I see a wave. It's all moving. It's like the ocean. Nothing is real. It's all just light. It's all a hologram. It's all like a dream. It's all just alive. It's all one, connected. Everything moves together with the same frequency. It's all a frequency. It's like a frequency wave. An AC current, an alternating current. It looks just like that. It's all just like a heartbeat, like it's breathing, everything. But when you connect to the mushrooms and you open your third eye, when you take the mushrooms, you open your third eye. And why do the mushrooms work? Because it comes from the feces of a cow. The feces and piss has the life, the essence of life in it. That's how you make the Philosopher's Stone, the Emerald Tablet of Thoth. He showed people how to gain immortality in Atlantis. It comes from the piss. You got to get the urea and the nitrates and all the chemicals out and get pure life essence, and it turns into like this crack rock, like a white stone, and you heat it up, it turns into a red ruby and a green emerald, and you eat it and it gives you immortality, and they don't want you to know about it. But how do you get it? It comes from piss, because piss has the essence of life. That's why the mushrooms work. That's why they're magic. They have the essence of life is in shit and piss. There's like all kinds of, and that's how magic. So God uses the white magic, and then the devil and the reptilians, they use the dark magic. So if you ever study magic, they use the dark magic. God and positive people, the light workers, use the white magic. And it's all done with your words. It's a spell. And you have to put your emotions into it. That's why spells don't work unless you emotionalize them, and you have to give them some kind of binding substrate like your blood. You have to bond it. It's like that's how you the string of life is connected. You connect the non-etheric with the material. You have to bond it with some like a liquid, like blood or water, and emotions. You have to put your heart into it. It's how magic works. It's real. That shit's real. And like it was all given by, the angels and prophets and stuff a long time ago. It's ancient. We're talking ancient stuff. Anyways, I gotta cut this video short. I think this is the last one. It was a long trip. We were gone for like 2 weeks. Jamaica, Colombia, Panama, Honduras, Bahamas, and like I cussed everyone out and in Colombia, and immediately I was like, "Yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here. These motherfuckers might come back and kidnap us." Honduras and Colombia, don't go there. Don't stay there. You get kidnapped, maybe, possibly. Like my Spanish was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So I was out there speaking Spanish and shit. Like I knew what they were saying. And so I was like, bro, like we need to get the fuck out of here. Like this motherfucking tourist guy done put us in some bullshit. And these motherfuckers I feel like they're trying to intimidate my family. I done cuss these motherfuckers out. Like, you motherfuckers can't rap. Like fuck y'all, get the fuck away from us. But anyways, this is before my spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? And so basically I just wanted y'all to know that God loves you. And there's so much more than what you see. You're only using 10% of your brain. When you use the mushrooms, you can use more than 10% of your brain. You will become psychic. Everyone's different though. People evolve at different rates. I'm a very open-minded person. I've been doing drugs my whole life. I've been going to prison because I don't follow the rules. My mind is not constricted by laws. I don't follow laws. So the laws of gravity, the laws of, the school or my job or the laws by these politicians, they don't govern me. I'm not restricted. I don't believe in them. They don't apply to me. My mind is open. See, people start believing everything, or you can't go over the speed limit. You can't do drugs. You got to do this. I never listen to anyone. That I break the laws. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow rules. I make the rules. You know what I'm saying? I made the game. Y'all just play it. And I'm telling you, you're playing the game wrong. You got to use your heart and not your reptilian mind. That's how you play the game. You start helping each other, healing each other, loving each other. That's how you win. That's how you win. That's how you play the game. You're playing it wrong. You're playing it wrong. If you're not using your heart, if God is not involved, you're not playing it right. You losing, baby. You losing. So I'm here to teach you how to win. Okay? And so we need to come together, stop these wars, stop the fighting, stop giving our money to the military industrial complexes who just destroy the world and kill people and then get rich at the expense of our suffering, at the death of our God. hurting God, killing God to get money. That is evil. That is evil. And so they are the epitome of evil. So we need to stop all this killing and this war and stuff like that. Peace be unto you. I hope that you like the videos. If you do, I'm telling you, man, please subscribe. Share the videos, man. Like, I need to spread this word and spread this knowledge. Like, I'm getting these messages from God telepathically, and I can speak to him. And this is like my purpose in life now, you know what I'm saying? And I've always been like an intuitive empath, like psychic, and I've been like, and I've had like, I have like deja vu all the time. You know, I have like these feelings, and I've been doubting myself my whole life. And and there's no denying it now. Like, once I start moving things with my mind and I can hear people's thoughts and I can communicate with God instantly, telepathically, and I can see auras and I'm seeing all this stuff that I've never seen before, and my third eye is open, I know that everything that I've studied was like a half truth. They never told me the whole truth. No one has ever really told me how to, bro, all you got to do is take the mushrooms. It repairs the neurons, the synapses in your brain. It makes you psychic. And then when you start to experience all of life, you fall in love again, and you start using your heart again, and you fall in love. And then the heart is where the light comes from. You know what I'm saying? A little cocaine will get your breathing. It will control your breathing. Cocaine helps control the breath. That's why we used to say, breathe with me, come do cocaine, come breathe with me. It controls your breath, and you can take deeper breaths, getting more oxygen to the brain so that you can see and experience more. It's not, drugs ain't bad. They lied to you, man. Everything they taught you was a lie. Everything they taught you was a lie. They've been trying to convince you that you're a damn monkey and that you need to get up, go to school, get a job, work your whole life to be a slave so we can steal your money from taxes and give it to the rich. And there's no housing assistance. They're trying to get rid of food stamps and healthcare. They got rid of Obamacare. The world's going to shit, man. And we need to, now that I know how to play the game, and now that I remember where I came from, now that I know without a doubt that there is a God, that we are God's children. Like, this ain't something I read in a book. This is something I know. I seen it. I've talked to God. He's there. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to wake up. When you open this eye, this third eye, it's a spiritual awakening. You've been asleep this whole time. You've been asleep at the wheel, baby. And you've been driving this car, sleeping, and you on the wrong path because you're playing the game of life wrong. And once you wake up, it's going to put you on the right path. Your destiny, the path of righteousness. And we can change this world, and we can save it. We can fix it. Together we can. We need each other. We need each other, because that's why we came here, is to learn love, to help each other. We have these contracts, these spiritual contracts with each other. And you keep playing the game wrong. You got to keep going over and doing this dance. You keep doing this dance over and over, because you off beat, baby. You ain't no God's frequency. You off beat. You know what I'm saying? You dancing with the wrong rhythm. You know what I'm saying? That solfeggio frequency is off, man. And it's not your fault. You've been lied to. You've been deceived your whole life by schools and religion and society and these rules and the Illuminati. And they've designed everything. I'm going to make a separate video on how the Illuminati infiltrated everything. And I will break it down, and you will understand all the lie. I'm going to show you every lie. You know what I'm saying? So please, please, please subscribe to the videos. Share this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the videos. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. And I wish the best for you. You know what I'm saying? For you and your children and your families. You know what I'm saying? You are my brothers and you are my sisters. I look at you just like my children, just like my brothers and my sisters. So please, please, let's spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in God, and we can pull through this together. We can save the world. We can save each other. You know what I'm saying? With the power of God, with each other. We need each other. Nothing is, because everything is junk without each other. What's money What's cars and clothes and jewelry if we don't have someone else to exchange it with, to share it with? It's useless. It's useless. It's all junk unless you have each other, unless you have someone to share it with or to trade it with or show it to. That's why I guess children are always like, Mommy, Daddy, come look, 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 because you want to share everything. You know what I'm saying? As a child. You know what I mean? Because it's all junk without each other. It's useless. So we need each other. Literally. We need each other. So, anyways, I love you all. Hope you enjoyed the video. This should be the last one. I know it's kind of long. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, it's collard greens, veal morango or something like that. Mashed potatoes, pasta bolognese, vegetables over there. Look like, I don't know, mushrooms or something. Mixed corn. So this is the way to the gym, but they just got like some nice decor and stuff like that. And get some of that shit from the house. Yeah. So I think I found like my favorite bathroom, no place. Okay, so I got right through here. Oh wow. Massage room, Himalayan dream. Had different rooms for everything, yo. This is the gym right here. It ain't nothing special. It's got a couple machines, some dumbbells. Ain't nothing. It's like Christmas Eve, and so we do like red theme or whatever. But she got that. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She ain't got nothing up there. That's like steak. That's like fish. I was just trying this stuff out. Some kind of curry chula, whatever. Potatoes, cauliflower, cheese pasta. It's not special. Not special right now. So, I would like to say two things. One, it's 6 or 7 a.m. We have some excursions for like we're gonna go like underwater, and it's like 6 a.m. Breakfast. My girlfriend's sick. My baby, she's sick. So I went to breakfast. It's like 6 or 7, right now. Everyone's up because we gotta be at port by 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock today, and it's fucking 90 degrees. It's fucking hot outside. It looks like the fucking rainforest right here. All over this place. It's beautiful. It is fucking beautiful. Look at that shit there. That's beautiful. So, let me tell you something. If you ain't in by lunchtime, you're going to fucking roast. You're gonna die from the fucking heat by lunchtime if you're not in this fucking boat. So, you better get your ass up and out if you want to. Look at that motherfucking villa back there. That's beautiful. It's fucking hot as a bitch out here. And you will fucking die if you don't get back by lunchtime. I promise you.
Morning, David.
Good morning. Good morning. It's already hot. If you don't get back by lunchtime, it's going to be really hot. I just want to warn you right now. So I was trying to tell my YouTube channel. So this is Honduras. That shit beautiful. Like, I would almost jump in the fucking water here. Look at that shit. It was just fucking hot this morning, like stupid hot. It feels good now. We can go right over there. to that place right there. It's beautiful. Oh, they got little rides over there. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry. God, it's beautiful. God, it's beautiful. So this is Honduras. Puerto Isla de Rotan. Okay, so we're at like Honduras right now. See that boat? It's like huge. It's just beautiful. I don't know, man. It was like 100 degrees this morning, but it feels way better now. Boat right back there. It's beautiful. Oh, it's Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas, everybody. I like those right there. We need to get those. And I think that one right there. I want that one. Maybe some rings. Maybe. God, that's beautiful, huh? Let me start talking. to some people. Just look around. Nothing special though. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you work here?
Kind of. I'm the MSC representative.
Oh, okay.
The store.
You don't know like the prices and stuff?
I do, absolutely.
Get out of here. This is
Thank you.
good old-fashioned rope does the trick, hey? Today, just some rice, whatever that is, like cranberry sauce or whatever. Some potatoes. I'm gonna bring back some stuff for my baby. She's sick, so she can't come out to lunch today. So we are at where are we at? Fucking Honduras. This bitch is beautiful. Check this shit out. Well, you can see it right there. That is just pretty. That's beautiful. That is where you want to be, right fucking there. So if you can look down, they're doing rides. They got this little area right, this little cove right there, where you can like see everything. Oh, the old white people getting it. Okay. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, Grandma. That's what we did a little shopping at over there. But this is beautiful. This is tropical. Everything. Like, man, it was like fucking 100 degrees at 7 o'clock this morning. But now it's like a breeze and it feels great outside. Like, it's Christmas Day. This is Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Feliz Navidad. I've been speaking a lot of Spanish out here this whole trip because a lot of people are multilingual out here. Spanish, Hispanic, there's a few French, mostly Spanish. But if you can speak Spanish, you are in there. But I'm so glad I took 4 years of Spanish in college. It's paying off. This whole trip, it's paid off. But it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day. It's like springtime. Like, this is the best weather. It's like, there's this cool breeze. It's not hot. It's perfect. Like, this weather is perfect. Like, I could just be outside all day in this weather. And it's like that breeze. There's always a breeze. There's always like cool breeze coming. So you could be in the sun or whatever. It's just perfect here. This is like the prettiest place I think I've ever been in my life. Besides Korea. South Korea is beautiful. I've got on my YouTube. I got a bunch of pictures of South Korea. No, my Facebook. They got them yachts over there. These are people trying to get back on the boat now. So we about to leave. The departure time's at 3. Gosh, this is like the place you want to be. And this is like the shortest amount of time that we had. So leaving beautiful Honduras. Bye, Honduras. It was so beautiful. It's like rainforest. Okay, so it's me coming out. I just got done eating something fat. Whew, baby, ain't that beautiful right there? Gosh. so pretty. I am. Ooh, I love his voice. So, as you can see behind me and in front of me, we are walking. It's my baby. It's Christmas today. Today's Christmas. So, it's Christmas Day. But yeah, we just out here walking around the boat. About to go get some drinks. Do a little shopping and stuff like that. Got a little ice and stuff like that. Hold up. Well, we ain't never been out here, like where the boat's at.
Put on our hungry faces.
Where are we going? Oh God. Oh, this is the back of the boat. Yeah. There's the back of the boat right here. Damn, we are moving pretty fast, huh? They moving fast as hell. Yeah. Bye, Honduras. I love you. Honduras is beautiful. God, it's beautiful. You completed all your work. My baby eating light today. See what I got here. I think that's what? That's veal. That's cauliflower. That's like mashed potatoes with like quinoa or something, quinoa or something. That's mashed potatoes. There's fish under there. That's the pork. Medallions or whatever. And I got some fish under here too. I'll load it up. I'm moving fast. Should be at the Bahamas, like Ocean Keys. Leaving Honduras. The most beautiful place in the world. Wow, look at that. Man, I just want to like jump in from like up here. That would probably be safe, but I don't know. Bye. Say hello, Onyx.
Hello, Onyx. Did you put down the thing and experience it?
Yeah, you're right, because I can't see. Yeah. It's like a video game. Party pooper. Look, that's my head. Why my head so big? My head always so big. I got a big ass head. He eating all the vegetables. That's why I can't get a Caesar salad. Yeah. Nut shot, yeah. Baby. That's a rough ball. Oh yeah. He hungry. He hungry. So much vibration. He just ate your whole vagina. You like that, don't you? Oh, you like that, don't you? Hey, kinky, huh? Kinky. Eat that pussy, boy. Oh, that was it. He ate that pussy, huh? Yeah. I left out the meat, but like some rice and like 4 different types of pasta. I can't even remember. Just meat and cheese. I think that's fish, and I'm not done. But I think I'm about to go back up there. Like some more stuff. This is Bahamas. Whoa. So this is the Bahamas right here. That is fucking beautiful. God. Lighthouse. Boat. Kale and Jamari done left me. Oh, look at the fucking water. I'm getting in that. Oh my God. I'm getting in that. Yeah. So, Ocean Village that way. Spa. Okay. You guys, come on. Hola. North Island that way. Lighthouse Bar. Oh, apparently I'm going the right way because the bar is this way. But bathroom facilities. And there go the boats. That's my ride right there. And Kale and G just left me. Oh, it's a bar over there. Ha ha ha. I bet she's over there. Well, that's pretty. Lighthouse. Ain't that the shit though? Shit. I could fucking live here. Yo. And this fucking December, it's the day after Christmas. There go my ride. That water is beautiful. I'm about to jump in that shit. Trying to find my bitch. You want to look around some more? Let's do it. Let's just get a little look of the scenario. The ship. So this whole island spans like, bam, right over there. I'm sweating today. Looking for this one. I want to find the shark so I can wrestle it. There go my ride. There go my ride. I'm about to get some fucking drinks. Pop some pills, some Coke, have some fun. Shit, kind of beautiful, eh? You got little rides around the island, but the islands look so small. Like, you don't even need that shit. I'm about to go back and have some drinks. So, Bahamas, right? This is the island. Lighthouse. We was over there swimming earlier. And we swimming over there earlier. Ain't, look, see her over there riding? Doing little rides down there. And I'm on the top floor of the boat. But it's like swimming pool area, da 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 da. Look at that pretty cactus. It's so beautiful here. I love it. I love it. Look what I saw. Oh, I love it so much. So, we're back home. But, we just left the Bahamas, the most beautiful island I've ever been to in my life. Here we are, fucking Miami, back home, United States. And this is the prettiest place at nighttime, huh? Yeah. It feels good to be home, actually. So I actually met like a bunch of couples that were from Fayetteville, North Carolina, while we was here. Ain't that right, baby? Say hello.
Hi.
Look at beautiful over there. It's my baby.
Not so beautiful right now.
Yeah, everyone was sick on the fucking boat.
Including David.
I was sick too.
Yep. David decided to drink his way healthy.
Yeah, I drank my way back to health. We are back here at Miami. Good to be home. Eh? Ha 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 ha. I want that bus. Miami. Yes, baby. So I'm in the store, right? They're cleaning the floor.